Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening whenever and wherever you are. And welcome back to the Beta Plan. So, I have been thinking, how can I gain more piety? Well, unfortunately, one of the ways to do it, or unfortunately, is to give money to the warriors of Pagan, but that's so much money that I cannot create the empire anymore. Poopy. Moreover, because Sweden is aiding us so much in this war, if we even win this war, we will not gain back all of our 100 piety. We will just gain it back about 50 currently. Yes, we just need to gain piety some other way, hopefully by defeating some heretic rebels. That's the best thing we can hope for, actually, in my opinion. And for the moment, we're just going to siege this down, and hopefully that will be enough. But we have enough money, and he is sieging us down now that I notice, so I am going to call back in my troops, and I'm going to fight them. And let's put them to the right direction. Also, I have now a vassal that is a heretic. Both Mari is a heretic, I know, but he is content, so I can... that I missed, but he's content, so he will immediately change. But this guy hates me. He is of the old religion, and he is zealous about it. Yes, this guy will not change easily for me. But our people are certainly changing the fate. I wish my... oh dear lord, my core chaplain, thank you very much. My core chaplain would turn some of the other religions over to Slavic, because that also gives you a tiny little bit of piety, and I can now use every little bit of piety that I can muster. Are you worth some money, little dearie? No, I said ransom. Yes, you are. Ah, the white bear has been seen again. But I'm not going to chase it. It could give me stress and all that kind of things. I have no time for dreams and rumors because I'm fighting a war. And oh, I haven't won it. That was my father! Oh, in that case we have to chase it. Lately you have heard persistent rumors from peasants and travelers in the wilds that a strange mythical beast has been sighted in your realm. In fact, everybody says that Chief Volodar the Hunter once saw it. It is a white bear, powerful and elusive. The common folk claim it comes from another world and that the hunter who claims it will be imbued with divine power. I must send people to find it out, because I don't have a hobby. That's why we went hunter, actually, instead of family. I mean, family is important, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't call it a hobby. That is slightly different. Ow, we're suffering attrition. Why do I always suffer attrition? I don't want to suffer always attrition. In fact, it is just as fine now to say to these men, we don't need you anymore. I know that they will not all reach home. We're now weaker for it, but... it has no use staying there as well. So... no, we have the money. Even if we're now losing a little bit, what we mainly need is the piety. And then we can create the Empire of Russia. That would be awesome if this King Veslav becomes both the Emperor as well as reforming the faith, because then he is an awesome man. A great predecessor of the Russian people. Because he's not Russian. He's Ilmanian. Ilmanian? I need to change to Russia soon because I can pronounce it way better. Armies? Hello? Armies! Pause game! Armies, I say move! Thank you so much. When will you arrive? The 16th of April. When are we going to arrive? In March. Good. We need to sack this army. I wanted to help Sweden. I wanted to genuinely help Sweden, but I was not allowed. Get smacked. Get smacked in the face. I also noticed, by the way, that we have more than enough supply limit in this county, despite it being in Tengri lands. And now you can say, yeah, but it must be Slavic beneath. No, it's not. It's really Tengri. And Tengri, by the way, has not been reformed. So I have no idea why we have such a good supply limit over there. But we do. We indeedly doodly. Oh, I see what you're trying to do, but that's not gonna work. First, we're going to destroy your army here. Are you worth money? Are you worth money? You are worth not enough. He doesn't even want to ransom you. You are going there, but I'm going to say I'm going to move there. And now we're going to do the AI dance, so to speak. And now he stops, and I can just stay here. And we already have 98%, so we almost have this war. So, I sincerely hope that we gain quite a bit of piety from it. Oh, we can use our prestige again to build a little. 500 prestige in there. 500. 400, not 500. 400 prestige in there. He is trying to move again. And there's an old Slavic uprising, the one that I wanted, because that gives me the piety that I need. We also won this war. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be a grand episode indeed. Oh. Oh. The dreams. I never thought it was possible. Actually, I thought it was quite possible. Forming Russia, reforming the faith, they are not the problems. It will be interesting to do our next goal afterwards, because Tartaria is sometimes start to form castles in this area. Here it's already started in Alania. So keeping that tribal or in a tribal empire will be difficult, and then comes the great, silly little crazy thing that I want to do, which is keeping our empire tribal until the very end, that it will most possibly collapse. But for now, we are a happy little kingdom, double kingdom, and we are going to form the empire as soon as we smack down these rebels. And that would also take probably care of a lot of our vassal problems, because we have 32 of 25. Oh, that Slavic revolt, that old Slavic revolt is coming at the exact right time, and we will never take a white piece here. We need the full surrender. Oh, and I do not want to die, so I don't want to be in the battle. Nor do I want Sudislav in the battle. I think this is my error to be. Yes, and he's brave right now. So let's not... He has been in a lot of battles. He has already 2 type of combat techniques. Put the Holy Warrior in. That is definitely a good idea. Put the man that hates me in, because if he dies, hey, all the better. And your brother will not like me, but does not hate me as much as that. And as I'm out of the war, or out of the army, they come to me. Good news, my lord! We have received credible reports of a recent sighting of the great white bear in the province of Vyazma. That almost sounds like Viagra. I doubt it's pronounced like that. 5 September. 18 September. Can we slow you down? No, we're just going to take a hefty penalty of crossing a river. No, we're not going to do that. That is stupid. We're going to go there. And make the distance rather short. We have a Holy Warrior. Do we have a flanker here? No, he just has a high martial score. Generally, martial score, it does help somewhat, but not significantly. You rather are looking for these type of things. I'm a flatland. That's very good. He's a Holy Warrior. Let's put him in, because these are heretics, so he will fight better against them. You can see that here, Holy Warrior. Moral defense plus 10%, damage minus 10%, damage against religious enemies plus 30%, which means that if you fight someone of the same religion, he gets minus 10%, otherwise he gains plus 30%. So yes, fighting against the old Slavic revolt is a very good idea. You've gathered your followers and your hunting dogs. You have saddled your horse and prepared your weapons. You are ready to set out to hunt the great white bear. An epic hunt it shall be. The white bear that is on the shield of the Kingdom of Rus. That's the one we're hunting. Oh, and another daughter. For a son of mine. This will be the one that inherits Volga Bulgaria, I think. No, the Kingdom of Perm is now his, and then probably he will inherit Volga Bulgaria. Yes, indeed. So that's why we seriously need the Empire, because we will get 4 kingdoms where kings will have very weird territories. I will still have to tell my brothers like, hey, you have territory in Ruthenia, I want it, give it back. They will get annoyed. But that's what we're going to do, and we will have several kingdoms in the family. It will be a very, very interesting empire. You spend weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey, but to no avail. However, you find that you rather enjoy being out in the wild. All this daily physical activity makes you feel stronger. So let's see if we get the stronger trait. That would certainly help to create our lifespan just a little longer. And we did! We became stronger. Too bad none of our sons can inherit that, because that comes way too late. But you have returned to your court. The hunt for this elusive white bear seems fruitless. There are many more things out there in the wild. Maybe next time you will catch your prey. I must say, by the way, I love this picture. Just the way the hills slide, the sun and this lonely tower, which we are tribal, so I'm not sure what tower this is. This is the mysterious tower of the evil mage, or perhaps the sage, rather. I mean, perhaps this is the tower of the Russian Merlin. We might never ever know, but I won't give up our hunt. But moreover, over peace, with enforced demands, I gain 100 prestige, but moreover 200 piety. We say yes. We say yes. And of course, we kill the man. We are not old Slavic, we are Slavic. And my dear watchers, we are about to hit our second goal in this series, because I'm about to hit the create button. If you will, please. Russia! We are an empire. We have achieved empire status. Now, they say you want to nominate whom? I don't want my arbitrary son. I really, really don't. Overall, Sudislav is the best. Overall, he is the best. We'll pick Sudislav. Let's see if people follow my choice. Well, perhaps they won't anyways, I don't know. Now, we could destroy these king titles, but I don't think it's any worth anything, because he's still going... They are going to be inherited due to the way the system works. And voila, we do not have too many vassals anymore, which is very good. I really want to revoke your title personally, because that is in there, but for some reason we cannot even revoke. But we have high tribal organization, we can revoke. Revocation of titles allowed is already at medium. The Flippity? Why can I not revoke this title? Oh, hold on. I already know. Probably. No, that's in Ruthenia. It's not outside my borders, so Ruthenia, do you have lower laws? No, because the laws of the Empire should apply. I have no clue why this is not revocable. Because normally it is possible that if it would have been in Taurica, that different laws would have applied. But it lies within Ruthenia, which means I could easily revoke it. Normally, I have no clue why I can't revoke this. Because it really just says it cannot be revoked on the basis of the tribal organization of the Empire of Russia allows revocation. The tribal organization of the Empire of Russia is high. I don't know why, perhaps I should go to median organization. I know some people are going to go like, why would you do that? Because tribals no longer provide you with levies, tribals will no longer provide you with taxes. Now the taxes is annoying, but with the levies, they don't give me a lot of levies as tribals. It is better for them to call up on their army and fight with you, and you will have a much larger army if very uncontrollable. But I only get I get about 2,000 men now. That was only 1,000 a moment ago, but about 2,000 men. But if I would look at his own levies, for instance, he has 1,000 on his own. Let's not look at him because he would never come to my aid. 900, if I let them call up their own levies in order to fight, we will have a much larger army. The biggest disadvantage would be the money income, and that I would, you can see that over here. I don't get any tax anyways. I'm going to do it. I'm going to lower to medium. Because we don't want to get to absolute in order to shift back to a feudal system. So we're going to actually lower it. Which is not something you normally do. Voila, we have medium organization. And I hope now that also people understand that I can revoke titles. Because it's medium. Now I can do it. It was just like, I don't get what you want to do. Do I want indeed from this man to be gone? I could also revoke it from Rostov. And then give the son that will get Rostov. Then he will have a capital. Because Rostov lies within Russia. And he is a heretic. People will not object. I am going to do this. Let's hope that this does not go against my better judgment. But we'll revoke his title. And let's see how many more people under him are also Old Slavic. I am going to teach this grandchild just because I want to have some fun events rolling alongside of creating the empire and all that. So Rostov, he is just normal Slavic. He is also Old Slavic. So I'm going to say I'm going to revoke your title. And I'm going to revoke your title. Am I? Yes, I'm going to revoke it. And then I'm going to say my first son, who is going to inherit Rus, that I will grant him Rostov. And let's take this slowly so that things don't go wrong. Is he still... Now he won't get Rus, but he is heir to the High Chiefdom of Rostov. That is annoying. That is always something you have to look at and then things change and I don't know. I'll grant him everything right now. You're the High Chief of Rostov. Do you inherit anything at all? Yes, you still inherit Bryansk. He will gain the Empire of Russia and the Kingdom of Lithuania. That is very good. He is now the heir to the Kingdom of Rus. So more or less, if I revoke more and give my sons land, they do not seem to be able to gain... seem to be able to gain a kingdom. So I'm going to revoke it also from the Samoyed person, who is Sumanesco, who is a pagan, so I can freely revoke it. Yes, I gave it back to him, but now I'm revoking it again. Who is supposed to get Perm? You're supposed to get Perm. Then I grant you this land. You are now heir to the High Chiefdom of Severia. No, you're not. We're going to create Biarmia, and we're going to grant that to you. And then I'm interested what you will still inherit. Severia still, but not a kingdom anymore. I am going to go and try off camera to see if I can land also this sun, and then perhaps we might be able to keep our lands even more together. That is very interesting, but moreover we have done it after all, and we have hit about the time mark of normally the duration of an episode. I leave you, my viewers, and hopefully my fans as well then, with that, with the beautiful font of Russia, an empire that is tribal and a reformed pagan. I thank you for watching. This was the Be The Plan.